Alright, so I got provisions. This last piece of meat stick I must save for Bella, or she will be angry with me. And I don't want poor little Bella to be angry with me. Bella's a little dog, and I always give her some treats. That's why every time she sees me, she's like really happy, but whenever I forget to give her a piece of the meat stick there, she gives me like the sniff down and wagging her tail, and if she doesn't get the meat stick, she stops wagging her tail, looks at me as if I beat her senseless, and like, you don't love me anymore? What? You can leave now. You know, you make sure you pet me before you go, but, you know, like, yeah, because you got to pay the dog tax, right? Look at this big puddle. Holy smokes. Don't want to lose my poor car in here. I can't see nothing past that. But snow is so inconsiderate. That's how you lose the front end of your car. It's like how inconsiderate of that snowbank to be there. Oh yeah. Some laneways are so horrible. If you have to back out of them and there's like two snow, it's like, how do you get out? You know, like, without dying. You know what I mean? Like, not everything has to be a challenge in life. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's winter. Snow's about to fall. I think it's gonna be a bit heavy on the shoveling today. My back hasn't been too bad, knock wood, but I have a hunch I'm going to be probably a little bit stiff tomorrow. But I keep exercising through the winter so I don't stiffen up too much. At my age, you got to do that. Like when you're 20, it doesn't matter. With 20, it's like you just get up and you go, right? You know, like you're invincible at that point. I can take it. Nothing bugs me. Plow guy. The guy didn't finish the church. He's like, screw it, I'm out here. Probably blew a hose. That's the thing about the plow guys, is they're always blowing hoses. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Yeah, and they blow hoses. It could be a brand new hose, right? Or the hose can last for 10 years. Like, it's like there's no consistency in hydraulic hoses. I used to do enough of them that divert all the power to the engine. I used to do enough hydraulic hoses, like crimping them and stuff like that. Hey, at least I don't have to do the ditch of doom today. It was like winter time. A plow guy'd come in to the store. He's like, I need a hose. I need this hose and this hose. I'm like, okay, so you want to make 2 of each? He's like, no, 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 no. I said, okay, how much money are you losing right now? Make me 3 of this one, 2 of that one. You know, just like it's the downtime, right? You know, the people that are going to be angry with you. Oh, comes a truck. So people are going to be angry with you because you're not there. Like, people like don't have any sympathy for the plow guys, right? It's like, he never shows up on time. Why am I never first? You know, everybody has to be first, right? It's not how the plow guy works. You know, it's like, oh, that's a plow. Well, the guy that lives there, he's disabled there. He was a firefighter. Got into an accident, broke his neck, I guess, and that. So a lot of people try to help him out as much as they can. So I guess I better put the lights on. Question mark? Wow, it's daytime. Don't need lights on the daytime. Hydro bill will go up if you do that. A clump of trees there. Stays this warm, friggin' trees are gonna start to bud again. Look, got another plow guy. See, yeah, he's got, he's pretty well set up. He's got the flatbed with the salter and all that. I know one guy, he's got Ram 3500. I think it's like 6.7 liter or something like that. Huge, huge, huge friggin' engine. And big Cummins diesel in it. He's got it's a dually, He's got the salter, the sander, and the plow that does all that stuff. Like, talking big money. So like how long does it take if you were to go out and buy a brand new dually? Like, usually the plow truck is a dedicated truck. It's not like the, okay, well, like, okay, the small guys, okay, yeah, they got the little half ton or quarter ton or whatever, you know, like little half ton or 3/4 ton, you know, regular truck with a, you know, like an 8-foot plow on it. But these guys, they got like the 10-foot plow, right? So, you know, some of them might be whatever. But you're talking like some serious weight on this truck, right? And it's like, you don't just drive it around. Like, it's really, when those trucks are set up like that, like some of them, they can drop the salter and everything off. It just like sets in the box, and you lock it down, and then you can unlock it and just, you know, leave, you know, take it out for the spring or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. Then you can use the truck for other things, right? But a lot of times these trucks are so dedicated as a plow truck, you can't use it for anything else. You know what I mean? So that's a big, you have to make good money for that to be a worthwhile thing, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like, as a business venture, I just got to buy a plow truck, the plow, the salter, the sander, all in one shot, and then go see if I can recoup it back. I mean, how much, you know, like a plow guy doesn't make that much usually in the winter. They make okay, you know, like, but I don't know, I don't see it as big money, you know what I mean? Like I know they get, like, make a lot per driveway kind of thing, but like the overhead is so high, you know what I mean? Like the fuel cost, especially if you're running a diesel, right? The fuel cost is high. I know diesel gets better mileage, but not at the, they got the prices they're at, it's not more economic than a gas engine. You know, it's just the cost per liter, or even in the States, cost per gallon, is just too high to really be profitable on a pickup size vehicle, right? So I don't know, like, you got a driveway that you're in and out of in 15 minutes, you charge them $1,000–1,500 for the season, right? You still got to drive there, so it's not even just the time that you spend in the driveway, it's the gas money there and back, you know what I mean? Holy jeez. Hey, messing up my dirty windshield. Like how my wipers are kind of taking their sweet time with it. Holy, oh, road, holy jeez. Could have bounced off the road. Like, this is what destroys the roads when it gets really mild like this. And then of course we had rain last night, snow and rain. And what ends up happening is that rain goes right in underneath the roads, then it freezes, and of course ice expands, pushes up your road, right? And that makes a mess. Well, I better get ready to deploy the parachute. Nobody up behind me today, so. All right, we're going from the bumpy road to the really bumpy road.